Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is who is our next relationship. So we'll get some insight on maybe your person's personality, when you can expect them to come in, things like that. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, I don't even know what to call these. So we're picking with these heart love cards, this love oracle deck, which it's beautiful artwork, but I don't know what to call them other than pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So I'm just not going to name the piles, I guess, today, because they're all about love. I don't have a specific title for each one. So I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to stress myself over it because that's what I'm doing right now. And we'll just pick a pile. All right, I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose these two people who are I guess expressing love to each other, then this one is your pile. Let's get some cards. We have Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and 3 of Cups. All right, so let's see here. Oh, well, your person is practical, reliable, slow and steady. But you know what? That means that they're solid. It's just going to be a solid offer. They're going to come in looking for something meaningful and something that will last. They're not a player. They're just somebody that you will be able to lean on and count on, and they'll be there for you. They're probably somebody who is good with money. Somebody who's very practical, maybe a little frugal, but not too frugal, because they do have a romantic side, so they're going to want to wine and dine you. So they're not that practical, but they're not going to be somebody who is extravagant in their spending, that's for sure. I do feel like this is somebody that you could go to distance with, somebody who I can't speak today. It will last. I think it's going to be a long-term relationship for you with the Wheel of Fortune here. So that's pretty good. I do, with 3 Wands, kind of feel like this is somebody who is a new associate of yours, like a new contact, somebody you don't know, somebody who you're going to meet. So I definitely feel like this opportunity is coming soon. And this might be somebody who likes to travel the world. This is somebody who is patient and kind, and somebody who might like to explore new things and kind of meet new people and see new things and learn. I think they're very smart. I feel that's what I'm getting. They're smart. They absorb information. They're like a sponge. They learn things. I think that they're a very successful person in life in general. But I think they're going to want to travel with you and expand their knowledge. Knight of Cups does tell me that they do have a romantic side. They will be chivalrous and loving, and they will do nice things for you. They're the type of person that will remember your birthday, will remember your anniversary. And they'll want to celebrate it. They'll want to do something nice with you. 3 Cups tells me that this is somebody that, again, this will be a successful relationship, but also that they might have a lot of friends, or they really enjoy spending time socializing or with other people. This is somebody who might enjoy throwing parties or, gathering people together. This is like the person that likes to set up the class reunions or things like that. You know what I mean? Like, they like to gather people. So all in all, your person's, a nice, solid person. I like them. Right? Nothing wrong. So let's get a few more cards. Great passion. Okay, so they're capable of great passion. So they're not just slow and steady, but they're slow and steady in a very romantic, passionate way. They've got the slow hand. So this is somebody who's going to make sure that you are satisfied. Somebody who's going to see to your needs. Kind of love that, right? It's not a selfish person. This is somebody who learns. So this is somebody who has soaked up a lot of knowledge, and they put that knowledge to use. But someone is trying to come between you and something you want. Okay, so this might be a person who has an ex who doesn't like the fact that they're moving on. Could be that. Or it could be a different, like maybe a buddy who doesn't want this person to get tied down. Who likes to have their drinking buddy with them, or, I think there might be somebody who might cause a few issues. Not enough to be a complete problem, though. It's just somebody who is, you just might have to, either cut ties with or to put some distance between you and them. Or your person and them. It could be another woman who just really likes your person, but the feelings aren't reciprocated in a romantic way, but they're friends, and your person doesn't want to hurt their feelings, because I do feel like your person's a nice person. But you might have to, set your boundaries and say, look, this person is mine, back off. I don't know. It just depends on the situation, but I do feel like there might be, a little bit of drama for you. Not, like I said, not a big deal, though. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. So I think this is you. I actually feel like you've learned from the past. I think maybe this might not be the type of person that you would have been attracted to when you were younger. But you've learned from the past, and you have a different perspective now. You understand things differently. You understand that this person will be able to meet your needs in all aspects of your life, and that makes them, a solid candidate for marriage or for a long-term relationship. So I do think that you might be looking back at the past and, saying, oh, I used to go for the bad boy, and I miss those days because we had fun. Well, yeah, you might have had some fun, but I bet you had a lot of tears too. I don't think this is that type of person. I think this person is not. This person's going to go above and beyond to not make you cry, to make you happy, to give you what you want, as long as it's reciprocated. It has to be reciprocated. But for the most part, I think you're learning that this is more of what you need, that this person's more in alignment with all aspects of your life. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So I think that it's, some kind of a miracle that this person is coming into your life. Like maybe you meet in an unexpected way, or like you take, just say there was a certain party that you weren't planning on attending, but at the last minute your other plans got canceled, so you're like, why not? I'm dressed. Let me go check out what this party is. And you go, but you were never meant to go there. You weren't really going there, but you go and you meet somebody. Like, that's kind of a miracle, right? It was destiny. It was synchronicity, serendipity. So it's something like that, where you're gonna your person's just gonna kind of come together with you, I think. a win-win outcome is forecasted. I think your person is going to feel the same way about you that you do about them. It's going to be a successful relationship. You guys are going to develop really strong feelings for each other. I was supposed to get the heart card, but let's get that now. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So, maybe that's part of the lesson. Maybe you used to be codependent on people, right? Maybe you would look to other people to make you happy. And you've kind of learned and grown and realized that you have to make your own happiness, right? Happiness comes from within. And maybe that finally clicked for you. Maybe you finally understand that. And maybe that's why you have a different perception on the type of people that you date now. Because you understand that, that person could never make you happy. You would have to be happy accepting the person for who they are. And some of the people you might have dated in the past is something that you would never really accept. It was fun, but it wasn't really long term. And now your perspective has changed where you're realizing, oh, this is the type of person that will make me happy for a lifetime. Or, will make me feel happy, make myself feel happy because, I don't know how to say it, but it's, I don't want you to count on your person for happiness. So this is saying this is somebody that you're not going to be codependent on. This is somebody that you're going to allow them to have their space and do their thing, allow them to spend time with that buddy. Maybe that's causing some issues, but you're giving them the space to do it. And then you're going to have your own space too and do other things. So this is somebody that you're going to have like your own hobbies, your own interests. And then you guys come together on, interests that you both have. And I think that sometimes you'll compromise where you'll go do something that your person wants to do and they'll do something that you want to do, even though it might not be the funnest for the opposite one, but you'll still do it to come together. So anyway, I spent enough time on that. Here we go. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. This person is going to bring a different side out of you. And you're going to be like, who is this person? It's almost like you've matured or you've leveled up, because you are seeing things from a different perspective. So you are going to amaze yourself. You're going to be like, who am I? This is amazing. All right? Good. Then we have Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Again, I think it's kind of the same message you've learned from the past. You understand yourself better. You understand maybe other people better. How they work, how their minds work. So you can associate, or you can not associate, but you can differentiate what would work for you and what wouldn't work for you. I think you have turned your knowledge into power. You have turned your learning experiences into knowledge. So, good for you. All right, let's get your Akashic Record card, and that will be Archangel Michael. All right, well, Archangel Michael, we know, is such an amazing creator. Well, angel, helper, whatever. He is a creator, but let's see what the message is in the book. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you, one where you feel your courage growing and know what action to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. Tap into the dynamo within you and take action that compels you. You can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. So this is Archangel Michael giving you strength, giving you courage, taking out the fear and replacing it with bravery. So maybe this is somebody that you need to approach yourself. This is somebody that you need to, go up to and take a chance, start a conversation with. Or maybe put yourself outside of your comfort zone and do something new. Like I said, something you would never expect yourself to do, but then you meet somebody pretty amazing by doing it. So Archangel Michael's here to gather your courage, or to, help you say, you need to be brave. And this is how you're going to meet your person. When you're brave. Take a chance. Take some risks. All right? Let me pull you some charms. Oh, okay. You don't see this coming. So, again, I think this is going to be some kind of a new person that you meet, a surprise meeting, and you're going to be you're going to feel like it's a miracle, and you're going to feel like it's at least serendipitous, But luck is definitely on your side. Look, you have the clover, you have the wheel of fortune here. That's upside down. What else do you have? You have some protection here with the thimble. Big love. So there's going to be a lot of feelings here. Cupid's definitely going to, shoot his arrow at you. You have the keys to success. You have a learning experience, which I really do feel like you've been going through. You have a gift from the universe. Oh, you have the divine feminine charm. So that's, step into that feminine power of yours. Be fun and flirty and charming and sexy and brave. Right? You got this. Because we are sweeping out the old to make room for new. All right? The new you. So be amazing. Be amazing. All right, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful woman here, this is your pile. So we'll get this in a minute. Let's get some tarot first. Sorry, my nose was itching. The World. 3 of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant, 4 of Cups. All right. Well, I think this is more about you than actually finding about your new relationship here. I do think that you're completing a cycle. I feel like you are healing from some heartache. Even if you feel like you're past it, I think there's still some lingering hurt here, or some lingering confidence issues, or there's something here. You're still thinking about the ex. And we've got to put that to rest. Because I think you will have somebody amazing come in, but we've got to let go of the past. I think you're kind of comparing other people to your ex, and that's not working for you. It's not. I'm just being honest here. We've got to let go. That person's not coming back, at least not now. They've probably moved on already, so you need to do the same. They want you to step into your power here. They want you to become the Emperor, the Alpha, someone who has confidence and authority and power. They want you to boss up, right? They want you to boss up. And I think they're telling you to do that because you're very capable of it. I think you are, in general, a leader, a natural boss. So I think you do have confidence in those aspects. But right now, I don't even know if you're looking, to be honest with you. That's the way I feel. Like you might be testing the waters, but not really invested, because I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're still searching for answers here. You're still looking for advice. You're still looking for knowledge. And it could be about yourself, right? Or it could be about, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like you're searching for knowledge. So, life is boring. You're not, whatever's coming your way, you're not really all that interested in it. You're, the people, I do feel like you have offers, because I feel like you're a very attractive person for some reason. And I feel like people are drawn to you. Because I do feel like you have Emperor energy. And I think you do attract people who want to follow you and be in your presence and take you out. But you just haven't been, you've been about it. So you're not you're not 100% ready. So we have to close that cycle out, because I do feel like a new cycle is about to begin for you. So I feel like you're almost there. You're almost there. You might be a little bit afraid to put yourself out there again, because you don't want to get your heart broken all over again. So you might be a little afraid. Maybe that's why you're, holding yourself back. But I do feel like things are going to change. So let's get some more cards and see if we can get some more information on who's the next person you're going to date, because I really don't feel like this answered it. I really don't. I really think this was about you, encouraging you to fully release, let go, and move on. Get ready for new. Climbing the ladder towards success. So maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you've just been focusing on your career and maybe your schooling or whatever it is to get ready to be successful in your own right. So maybe that's part of the reason why you're not fully invested in finding somebody else. But you need to keep your life in balance. You really do. You need to balance the scales. So they're saying, like, right now your life is off balance. So maybe it is time for you to start, dipping your foot in the dating pool again. All right? You'll find somebody. I know you will. Karmic relationship. Intensity and letting go. Again, I really don't feel like this is your new person. I feel like this is your ex. I feel like they're saying it was a karmic relationship. You have to let it go because you learned something from it. It wasn't meant to be forever. Now, some karmic relationships are, but I kind of feel like this one was like, this one really taught you something. Taught you something about yourself, taught you about how you treat people or how you respond in relationships, how you need to be a better partner, or maybe you need to attract better people. Maybe you're realizing you're attracting the wrong type of person. Maybe there's something that you are starting to realize that you need to heal within you to attract the right person to you. There's something here. There was a lesson. So I think really what they're saying with this was like, that was meant to happen. We're sorry it broke your heart, but now you got to let it go. You got to move on. All right? You have more lessons to learn. And you have more love to give and more love to receive. Okay, we have Babaji. Babaji. I can't even. Matahabahari Babaji. I am awful. I am awful at pronouncing things, and I do apologize. I do not want to butcher this person's name because I feel like a great energy from this. Your consciousness is expanding, and you understand the connections between all things. So this is saying that, yeah, you're finally starting to get it. Like you get it. Like you're learning. You're learning about yourself. You're learning about what you need to heal. You're learning about, if you heal certain things, if you can heal the feeling of being afraid of being alone, of being left behind, if you can feel that you are, confident and brave and that you'll be happy no matter what circumstance you're in, you'll find the person that you can be with then. So it's like you're learning and you're starting to connect the dots. You're starting to see how the universe works and how, like the lessons that we come here to learn. Like you're starting to see that there are lessons. There are things that need to be fixed. So you're starting to get it. And that means you're leveling up. That means you're growing. You're expanding. And what happens when we grow and expand? Well, A, it's painful, because growth is always painful. But B, we get something really good out of it. So something really good is coming. So I really do feel like your next relationship is going to be pretty amazing. So let's see what else we have. Oh no, let's get your heart card next. Look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. Again, see, I just feel like you're learning this karmic lesson here. You're learning who you are, why you feel the way that you do, and what caused you to feel that way. You know, you got to break it down step by step, level by level, and really dig deep. Because that's where you find your lesson. That's what you find your, you know, the hurt, and you can then mend it. You can sew it up and heal it and, you know, cauterize the wound, right? And so you're not bleeding anymore. So look inside yourself. Why do you think you're not happy with the people who you're attracting? If you're not happy with the people you're attracting, it's probably because you're not happy with yourself right now. So why aren't you happy with yourself? Let's fix that first. All right? So it's you know, not what you came here to hear, but I just feel like it's a message that, you know, some of us need to hear. We all go through this. You know, you're not special here. You know, you're not the only one who has to heal. We all do. So, yeah, nothing will come of this situation. So, it says void of course. Yeah, again, I think they're talking about your ex. Even if your ex is like still stringing you along a little bit, I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think you got to move on. And if your ex is stringing you along, they're a dick. Male or female, they're a dick. Sorry. I'm going to do it plain and simple. You know, excuse my French, but they're a dick. If they are, you know, trying to get you to stay on the line, you know, if they still want you on the hook, that is so selfish of them. Do you want somebody like that? I mean, think about it. Do you want somebody like that? Would you tell your friend, your best friend, if they had somebody doing that to you, to them, what would you tell them? Catch and release. It's time to release. All right? So, again, I really do feel like that's pointing out that there's nothing going to happen between you and your ex. At least not now. Unless something changed. And I'm reading the energy that I'm feeling in the here and now. The energy can always change. But right now, this is the trajectory of your energy and of theirs. And it's not going to happen. I think you know that. I really do. I don't think I'm telling you anything that's hurting your feelings because I think you already know it. Trying to please everyone. If this is you, then I'm going to smack you on the hand right now and tell you stop doing that. You don't need to please anybody but yourself. I'm not telling you to go out and hurt anybody, but stop trying to please everyone. First of all, it's an impossible task. You can't please everyone. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody likes the same things. There's not things that you can do to please everyone. So stop trying. It's just making you crazy. You do not have to please everyone. The first person you have to please is you. What makes you happy? So put yourself first, and then you can put others second. All right? But make sure you're taking care of you first. Make sure you're filling your cup up with love. Make sure you're healing your heart first. Don't worry about anybody else. They have their own journey. They'll figure it out. Just like you're figuring yours out. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Yeah, they do. They're looking out for you. And that's why they're giving you this tough love message right now. Because they're looking out for you. They have your back. They're like, if you want to find the love of your life, you've got to heal your hurts first. All right, so make sure you're doing that. Heal your heart first. This cycle's coming to an end, so that means you're close to healing it. You're close. You just got to, like, one final release or one final push. There's something here that's like, once you cut that cord, it's one last cord that's holding you. Once you cut that cord, you're free. You're free, and somebody's going to come in who's amazing. The Lookout. Sorry, that's going to tell you that you're the captain of the ship or something along those lines, like you're in control. But let's read from the book. This card tells you to be on the lookout. Okay. There's a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts around you. You could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position, but if you are aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through the difficult times a little more easily. Vito just came to say hi. You hear his little pitter-patter. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to better times to come. All right? So they know you're fighting a battle right now. They know it. They know you're fighting to overcome heartache and fighting to overcome maybe some insecurity about yourself. They know you're fighting it. But they're like, you know what? Once this battle's over, you got something much better to look forward to. So chin up, pile 2. All right? I know this wasn't the reading you were expecting. I do apologize for that. But when a message needs to come out, it comes out. So if it wasn't meant for you, choose another pile. But this one, somebody had to hear. You've got somebody waiting for you. It's already said and done. It's already in your energy. All right? Somebody wants to come in. You just got to take care of you first. Let me pull you some charms. Yep, put on your crown. Come on, you're the emperor. You've got it in you. All right? Put on your crown. Things are going to change for you. They're going to change, and you will find something steady and reliable. You will. Something is about to come full circle. All right? Not sure what, but it'll bring you peace. It'll bring you peace. They just want you to let go. Let go. Don't be a dog with a bone. Let go. Here's your divine masculine. Here's your emperor energy. Step into that. That confidence. That bravery. You've got it. You've got it. The last charm is the treble clef. So there's, listen to music. Music is very healing. It can uplift you. There's music out there now that has certain frequencies that are also very healing. So maybe you go on YouTube and you look up frequencies that will heal a broken heart. And you listen to that. I'm sure it's out there. There's a creator on the other app, the watch app, the clock app, that has, his name's Finnegan or something like that, Finn something. He creates music with certain frequencies, and he's very love and light. A little too love and light for me, but he is such a beautiful soul. But he creates music with that. So I find his music very healing. All right. I don't know if he's on YouTube or not. I just seen it on the other one. But anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose this beautiful heart with the angel wings, let's get some more cards and see who your person's like, but we'll come back to this one. 10 of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Star. Beautiful. All right. I kind of feel like this might be for you, but it might be about your person as well. But somebody here, somebody's energy is carrying a heavy burden. So I don't know if somebody's going through something right now. Somebody's feeling the weight. So maybe it's somebody who hates their job, or somebody who has, you know, a financial burden, or somebody who is unhealthy. Maybe there's somebody who's sick that they're taking care of. I don't know. There's a burden here. Somebody feels very heavy. The good news is that I feel like those burdens aren't going to last forever. That you're very close, or they're very close to putting them down. Those burdens will subside. All right, in the near future, because change is coming. Temperance is here. Change is coming. All right. So if that's you, just know, just keep pushing forward. The change is coming. It's a healing change. It's restoring balance. You know, it's all good. All good. The Queen of Cups tells me that you are, or your person, because I'm a little confused on the energy right here, it has a lot of love to give. Somebody who's very sensitive. Somebody who has a lot of, who's emotional. You know, somebody who cries at sad movies, or somebody who can't watch, you know, animal cruelty things, that, you know, those terrible TV commercials with dogs in cages that are like begging for help. I get it. They work. I get it, because I want to give them everything. Like, if I ever had extra money, I would definitely give to those charities to help the animals. But I can't watch the videos. I just can't. They kill me. They kill me. And, or the commercials, I meant. So that I feel like your person's the same way. Like, they can't watch stuff like that. They're overly sensitive. They could be empathic. All right, like I am. Highly intuitive. All right, but they care deeply. So what does that mean, though? That means that they're going to care deeply about you as well. So that just shows that they have a huge, huge heart, and they are willing to nurture and love and grow with you or with someone. Now, the Queen of Swords tells me that even though that they are very loving and generous and all of that I just described, they're also sharp. They're smart. They're intelligent. And they usually choose to use their brain over their emotions. They're very emotional, but they tend to use logic first. You know, sometimes they follow their heart, but for the most part, they are logical. They choose the logic side. So this person is somebody you're going to date. That means you make sense. It means you make sense to them, which is a good thing, right? I know it's not the most romantic of words, but it's the truth. You make sense. So you will have a successful relationship because you make sense to them. All right? The star is a wish come true, wish fulfillment. So I absolutely feel like you guys will be each other's star. You guys will be each other's wish fulfillment. All right, let's see what else comes out here. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So there we go. Whoever's going through this, whether it's you or your person, you're going to conquer it. All right? This is telling you get ready for change. So this person might be coming in, and maybe they can help you overcome these obstacles, or you vice versa. But yeah, I said it was temporary, so that's good. So be patient if you're going through something difficult. You know, those worries will come to an end. But there are some unsuccessful plans here. So even though you're going to overcome something, right, you're going to get past it. Maybe you got past it because it was unsuccessful, right? Something didn't work out. That's why there's a heavy burden here. But again, things are changing in your favor and things will be okay. You're going to soar like the eagle. All right. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Somebody's been unlucky in love here. Somebody's been hurt. Somebody feels like they were used in the past. Not by you or your person, or you feel like that about your person. But somebody is very concerned about that, and they're on the lookout. So they probably have trust issues. This is somebody who has to set boundaries. I don't know if they know how to do that, but this is somebody who is will need to learn how to do that. All right. I don't know if they are, if the boundaries, if they're saying they are setting boundaries, or if they need to. But somebody's been hurt or taken advantage of. It kind of feels like they've been taken advantage of. Faith. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. So have faith that everything's going to work out for you and your person. Have faith that you guys can overcome whatever obstacle it is that you're dealing with, and that things will work out beautifully. I do believe that they will. All right, your heart card says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So again, this is going to be the past, and it's going to be behind you. This is the past. So there's new possibilities here. All right? So follow it with faith. With faith. You can do this. Oh, hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. My phone was ringing and I had to put you on pause so I could turn it off. But here we go. Working through your fears. So, you know, your person needs to understand that you are not their past person. You're not the same. You're not going to do the things that the past person did. And if you do, it won't be in the exact same way anyway. But the thing is, like, they just got to get over it. They got to work through their fears. They got to realize that life's a gamble. You know, we have to take chances in order to learn to grow. And sometimes life stings, you know, but for the most part, life is good. If we stay positive, we heal what we need to heal, we learn what we need to learn, life goes pretty smoothly. You know, we all have issues. We all have things we have to deal with, and we've all been hurt. So I think your person just really needs to work through their fears, and maybe that's something that you could help them achieve. Not that that's your job or anything, but I think your next relationship is going to be somebody who has trust issues. You know, plain and simple, they have trust issues. So either you're the type of person that's going to reassure them, or you're the type of person that's going to get annoyed with them. Now, you got to remember, this isn't your future spouse. This is your next relationship. You get to choose whether you want to deal with this or not. I mean, you would get to choose your future spouse as well, but, yeah. And like I said, energy can change, so this is just who we see the next person coming in as. I wonder what will happen next. So again, I think this might be, you might be unsure. Unsure? Precipice of change? Precipice of change means that something's about to change, and we already know that. We already see that up here with the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody getting ready to put all those burdens down. And Temperance here, something is changing. So, you know, it can speak to a couple different things, but I know I'm not making a great case for this person with some of the things I've said, but I do like this for you. I do feel like you guys are going to be a good match. There just might be some obstacles, but I think you guys can conquer them. I think you can grow stronger together. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. There you go. So boundaries again, you know, so this is like, this is what I can tolerate. This is what I can't tolerate. I can tolerate you going out and spending time with your friends, but I can't tolerate any lies. You have to be honest about where you go and what you do and who you're with. So, you know, maybe they're the healthy boundaries that need to be set. You guys have to have like a discussion about, you know, your fears and what would make those fears subside and things like that. So, healthy boundaries are okay in a relationship. They are. Two of Keys, the treasure. All right, so let's see what that is. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a great treasure within you that is always available. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. So again, here we go. Your person suffered a loss. They're just pointing it out, that they can't get lost in that loss, in that pain. They have to find a way to heal it and to overcome it. And I think you're going to come along and you're going to show them the light. Show them what, you know, that there is love out there, that there is a possibility that, you know, people won't cheat or won't backstab or whatever their problem is, you know. And I keep saying, you know, I'm going to stop that. So we'll see. Again, this is your next relationship, not your next future spouse. It could be your future spouse if you guys both work at it and come to, you know, the same conclusions, that you're meant for each other. Then this could turn into a future spouse thing. But maybe not. Either way, it's not something you should shy away from. This is something that you can learn from too. Let me pull your next charms. Your next charms. Let me pull you some charms. Protected. So, you know, you're protected from this being anything too detrimental, like, or your angels are coming together saying that you guys can make it because it's a protected relationship. But either way, you should feel safe in taking a chance on this person because you get to write your own story. You get to write the chapter. So you get to see how this turns out by working together and growing and learning. And it could be, you know, a rare find here. This could be a love of a lifetime. You know, a hidden gem, a diamond in the rough. But I do believe that this relationship could blossom and bloom. You might at some point question it. And that's, again, natural. But you have your angels cheering for you, I think. I think they want this to happen. I think somebody on the other side is like trying to bring you guys together for whatever reason. But anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 3. So, you know, you have free will. You get to choose. Do you make this work or do you walk away? But I think that if you chose to make it work, it would be a pretty successful relationship in the long run. All right, well, that's what I have for you. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4, if you chose this beautiful heart tree spirit. I don't know what to call it. This one is your pile, but we're going to come to that in a minute. Let's get some more cards here first. We'll do the tarot, and then we'll come back to that. The Chariot, Justice, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Death card. Well, I think your person that's coming in is somebody who has a lot of willpower, a lot of self-control, somebody who always wants to make forward progress. They don't like looking back. So this is not somebody who lives in the past. This is somebody who wants to keep going, somebody who wants to try new things and to experience new things, and they just want to keep going, see where life takes them. I think your person is an extremely fair person. They don't like injustice. You know, they like life to be fair. They're honest and truthful, but they definitely are going to be a stickler for fairness. You know? Oh, I said it again. I got to stop saying that. The Page of Swords is, this could be somebody who's been keeping an eye on you. Somebody who's been, you know, looking at your posts on social media, or somebody who just has an interest in you first. Not a bad thing. Not a scary stalker type of person, but just somebody who's been, you know, seeing your posts and checking you out. And all right. But they are somebody who is a leader, somebody who's wise, somebody who's intelligent, somebody who, again, likes fairness, speaks the truth, somebody who has mental sharpness, mental clarity, somebody who can see through other people's lies. So this is somebody you're going to, A, this is somebody you can trust, and B, this is somebody that you're not going to be able to get away with much. So, you know, if you want it to work, you got to be on the up and up here. This is probably somebody, though, who has been through a major transformation, like a major life change. Not a little one, like a big one, like they've gone through a divorce, or they've had a serious career change, or some kind of a transformation. Somebody who is not the person they used to be, somebody who's different. Now, we all aren't the person we used to be. I do believe that we all change every single day. We learn new things and we grow in our own ways. Even if they're, you know, even if it's little growth, I do believe that we all change. But this is big. This is somebody who's gone through a transformation. This is somebody who probably paid their dues, like who'd been through something hard, a life struggle. But that only made them stronger. That only made them more compassionate, more courageous, more brave, more. I just feel more from them, if that makes any sense to you. I just feel like your person is so much more than they used to be. They've grown. It's somebody you could be proud of. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. You will receive a gift. All right, so maybe your person's a giver. They like giving things, or your person's a gift to you. You don't know how much you're going to appreciate your person. News or of a birth or a new business opportunity. I'm not really feeling birth so much as a child, but I am feeling like maybe I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say here. Something about this being new. This is a new opportunity for you. This is, maybe you guys do decide to work together. Maybe you build a business together, or you build something together. Like, I feel like this is like you're going to grow together. You know, maybe you're going to grow an empire together, even though you might do different things, or you might grow a family together. I do feel growth from the two of you. So I do feel like this is a good match. So I do feel like this would work. Blowing a kiss. Unconditional love. Giving and receiving. Fairness and love. Fairness again. Affection returned. So, you know what? That's so funny, fairness came out again. This is somebody who is actually going to give you equal give and take. All right, this is not somebody, this is somebody who's very fair. So if you were to, if you were to like do something really nice for your person's going to turn around and do something really nice for you. Not because they feel obligated, because they want to, because they're that type of person. They just think it would be fair for them to do something. And it might not be the exact same thing or the exact same way. But you will definitely have equal give and take from this person. Your affection will be returned. This is not somebody that you have to worry about how they feel. However you feel will be returned to you. So if you really care about this person's really going to care about you. You put in extra effort, this person's going to put in extra effort too. They're just going to do it. That's just who they are. And yeah, it's a given. They will give all that they have to you, and they will be more than happy to receive gifts in return, because that will make them feel loved if things are fair and balanced. You know. Oh, I said it again. I'm trying. At least I'm catching myself now. I'm trying not to say that. Honest. Holy amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. This is your person. Your person is doing this. Your person tries to look on the bright side. They try to stay positive. They try to overcome all obstacles in their way, and they kind of believe that things will work out for them. And so they normally do. So if you have an obstacle in your path in this relationship, don't worry about it. You're going to overcome it. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So, you know, there is some kind of a death here, some kind of a transformation, right? And I was feeling it from your person. So this is your person either realizing that in order to be happy, they have to choose happiness. And that could be them learning that lesson. Or if something else ended somehow, some way, if somebody else got out of a relationship, they're being healed by it. Choose happiness and you can heal from it. I just kind of feel like the two of you are coming together. Maybe you have similar stories. And I feel like you guys are going to heal together. So I feel like this relationship is a really positive one, and I feel like it's kind of meant for you. I don't know if things have been unjust for you in the past. Because this person, I mean, they have such emphasis on fairness here that I kind of feel like maybe life was so unfair for you before that now this person is coming in to make you see that people can be fair. Life can be fair. You're the person who was so unfair with you had some healing to do. Had some lessons to learn. Confidence is your key to success. If you believe this relationship... All right, I'm having throat chakra issues here. That was weird. That was like I swallowed a ball of air. Not that I just breathed in. It felt like I choked down a ball of air. That was weird. I don't know how to describe that. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, confidence is the key to success. So if you are having trouble communicating to your person or stepping up or letting your person know, or maybe vice versa because your person is keeping an eye on you and maybe they're afraid to let you know how they feel. But I definitely feel like somebody's afraid to speak up, especially with that just happening to me. But, you know, somebody's got to gain some confidence here in order for this to come about, right? Somebody's got to speak up and say, yeah, I want this, or hey, I want you. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Yeah, don't waste time on this one. Don't waste time on being afraid. You guys need to take a chance on each other. I think you will be so happy if you do. And I think you guys will make every moment count once you guys get your act together and come together. Outer Spirit, you're never alone. I don't think either one of you are ever going to be alone. I think you're going to know that you guys can count on each other. I think you guys are kind of like a perfect match. It just kind of feels good that you will each be there for each other. You will each support each other and love each other. So I really like this for you. Five of Scrolls, diversity. I don't know what that means in this. Let's look that one up because I have no idea. All right, where are you? What is this, 5? Sorry, it took so long. With this card, you'll find that it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at them all. Allow yourself to try new things, go new places, learn new subjects, and break out in different directions, and meet new people too. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion, so use it. All right, so what does that mean in here? I kind of just, didn't I say I felt like your person wants to move forward and expand new things and learn new things and grow and keep going forward? I think that's what this is saying. Again, like your person is somebody that you guys can really experience life together in new ways. You're not going to be bored. You're not going to do the same things over and over again. Like you probably, you might like have a favorite restaurant or something that you go to all the time, but you're going to diversify. You're going to say, all right, here's a new restaurant. Let's try this one. And then the next week you're going to try something else. And maybe every once in a while, if you can't think of somewhere new to go, you'll fall back to your old favorite. But for the most part, you're going to want to keep trying different places. You're not going to want to repeat over and over and over again. You're going to try. You're going to diversify. I think that's just your person's personality, and I think you kind of are going to match it. You're going to think, oh yeah, that makes sense. Let's experience life together. Let's have fun. You never know what you'll find that way. So I think that's how you're going to look at life, like very optimistic together, very adventurous, very new and exciting. You're going to keep like the spark alive by doing that. Trying new things. I love it. Hey, voice and charms. Okay, so yeah, you're going to dance. You're going to be able to dance. That's just a happy charm, you know. That's about being free and happy and light on your feet. So I think that this relationship is going to make you very happy. Now you have 2 trees. I didn't even know I had both almost the same tree in here, so I might take one out. But 2 trees. So that means, again, you're going to expand. You guys are going to grow together. I love that. Your roots are going to be intertwined, but you're going to grow and expand. Sometimes on your own and sometimes together. Amazing. I really do think that your angels are pulling for this. I think you need to trust your intuition with the kitty cat, because I think your intuition is also pulling for this. But I think this is something that you guys can grow, and it'll blossom into something absolutely beautiful. Maybe even magical with a mushroom. Right? New experiences. It'll be fun. Here you got the hat, independence hat. So it's independence and freedom. So again, I feel like you are both going to be an independent person in a relationship. So you guys are going to be able to experience life together, but independently, which I love. I love, because being codependent is so toxic. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 4. I hope it helped, and I hope you liked it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.